Tonight, like I said, is an honest review of the Q4 update for the game Bellwright. Now, Bellwright, I will be honest with you guys, Bellwright was not, in my opinion, when it first started the game and you didn't go through these updates, the game was, in my opinion, terrible because you had no kind of like, guess, vision with it, or not even vision, honestly. It was more like just kind of all kind of messy, and you know, the loading screen took too long to was making anything happen terrible. And it just because wasn't you had great. So but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into this game here, and why isn't this working? Oh, hey, next level, how you doing? Welcome in tonight. All right, so looks like you can do some more kind of stuff with your character. I'm starting up a new game, by the way, in case you guys aren't familiar with. You know what? Let's go bald. Let's go facial hair. You know what? I like rocking a full beard. Finalize. Let's see. Henry or Heisenzer. There we go. I like that. Yeah, difficulty. Reasonable. So there's a lot of difficulty stuff. I think I'm going to keep everything the way it is. So I do think that would be best for me. So let's see. Let's start the game. We'll see how long, how much it takes to load into this kind of thing here. So okay, hold on a minute. That music might get me in trouble here. Yeah, the music might get me in trouble. So like I was saying, in the beginning when I played this game, the game had a very long loading screen, and it just wasn't very well done, I think, you know. But it seemed like the loading screen was a little quicker this time. I'm going to disappear for a minute. Okay, so the storyline is the same. So basically, what they're basically saying is the storyline basically is saying that the queen or the princess at the time was playing with the prince, and he was and he got hit by an arrow, and your character gets blamed for something that he didn't do. So now I have a little segment I can read here. So the main quest is searching for answers. Talk to Dorbin, Yokel, and Elder, and then well, I'll let you read the story of the Lowlands and the Cavernian Uprising later if you want. You can do that all yourself if you want to. Alright, we're going to keep on tracking a little bit. I think we can pick up some stuff. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. So we can harvest mechanic is same. Press it. I think it's the left or the right mouse button to harvest stuff. So you can meet various NPCs in these villages, and then you can talk to them, do quests for them, earn some reputation, or even recruit them to your camp. So I can answer, I mean no harm, I can do alliance looking for some answers. Excuse me, have I done something to offend you? I'd love it if he would talk directly to me by looking at me. Everybody looks away when he's talking, so they probably should fix that. Alright, so I'll choose number 1. Build your first shelter or shack. To do so, press B to open construction menu, then select shack and place it on the ground. So the mechanic for building this is the same. It's the B button. In this update, each construction requires resources to build it. Building shacks shouldn't be a problem for you, but later on hired villages will help you out with more complex constructions. You cannot place buildings too close to existing villages. Finding a good spot close to all sorts of resources is the first big decision that will affect your logistics and strategy. So essentially what they're saying is if I try to construct right over here, they're not going to allow me to because I'm too close to Herodine. So we need to move on and go to the outskirts of this village and see what we do. So, if we look at the map, threat 10%. Oh, it's just an animal. So I want to look for something that has a little bit of water to it. Thought there was some water over here. Ideally, I want to set up somewhere where I have access to all the resources, including water, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Alright, so Sunnyside Plains, let's see. That has a wolf. You know what, we're gonna build right over here. Yeah, that seems like the best place for it. Let's see here. Let's go kind of near the rock a little bit, like maybe right over here. Perfect. Alright, so now we need what? Wood. Alright, so now I just need to pick up some woods pieces. So we're gonna hit up a... Do we have inventory? You know what, we gotta eat some of this. We just need to harvest some stuff. That's stone. I don't really want to harvest stone yet. I want to probably harvest some sticks if I can get them. Here's that wood. There's another stick. That's perfect. Let's go berry bush. We need some more sticks if we can get it. Alright, you know what? We need an axe. Alright, let's go. What else do we need? 6 wood and 2 crude stones. Yeah. So we're gonna pick up some 6 wood here, and then we're gonna pick up some 2 stones if we can get it. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Press in tab, there you go. All right. All right, so they don't let me have any more inventory space right now because they say my inventory is completely full. Now I can drop off some stuff. go get some more wood, which we'll do. So actually, what are they needing? What do they need right now? Oh, they want some flax. Okay, we need to go grab some flax. I believe flax is a purple crop or purple flower. Alright, 3, 4. So I don't know what this update all involves. I have no idea, but now we need some more flax, of course, so we didn't pick up enough flax here. So alright. Alright, so that's good. So that's done. So now there's a modification mode, which is interesting. You know what? I do feel like I need one of these. It's gonna give me a torch. We drag and drop some inventory. Yes, we can. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. actually see if I can maybe get a storage. Can we do a storage thing? Yeah. Alright, so we need some wood. Alright, well, we're sleeping, so initial impressions would be that I feel like the loading screen has been quicker, but that was something that happened before the last update, so I really can't say the Q4 update has really changed any of that per se. But now I mean, maybe the Q4 update has changed things for sure, but I don't know if it would necessarily have made the game better. I'm hoping it did. Alright, so we got a camp chest finished up, so now we got where am I trying to go again? I'm going to Heritage, right? So I need to go up here. I'm not sure what I'm going to see up here. There might be wolves. There might be something else. Yeah, I'm in the right era. Everybody kind of is afraid of these brigands and these bandits and these, basically those guards and reds. Alright, so what else happened anyway? I'm guessing that's healed. Alright. So there's still fall damage. That's good. He should just be right up ahead. Yeah, that's him. Okay, that's new. Your villagers can be assigned to one of 3 roles at any given time. A worker fulfills your crafting and production orders in a settlement. A companion travels with you and follows your commands. A guard patrols and defends your settlement from danger. You can command your companions by giving them contextual orders with E to attack, harvest, and move. Try it yourself. It is vital that you and your villagers stay well fed. Going hungry will cause your companions, workers, and guards to stop what they're doing in order to find food. To bear the food, the longer they can work. So, okay, let's go. Alright, so we'll switch to a worker. Well, now he's a worker. Build a housing tent, a place for sleep for your new companion. Okay, so now we need to go building. Now we need a housing tent. So I feel like we should probably put the housing tent. Let's see if we can rotate it. Alright, so we're going to go get some flax while he does some of the initial preliminary work. He might get actually done with me before him, because setting up the AI worker to do stuff allows them to get this stuff done a lot quicker than you. I don't know what it is in this game, but it just is. So, but we're going to gather up some stuff because, you know, I'm a loot goblin. So, So we got that done. Alright, so now I want a research desk. I want the research desk to be right here. So let's see, what are they wanting? You need logs. Okay, well, Lumiere will probably work on that. Alright, flax. Yep, and no time for a break. Yep, we most certainly are. Alright, let's open up storage, see what else we got. Alright, we got some storage there, so now we got that done, so now the more powerful your settlement becomes, more likely it is to attract raiding parties. Invest in guards and bear gear to fight them back. Build outposts, don't limit yourself to one settlement. You may need resources that are found on the outer corners of the region. You can find all the useful information in the town overview screen tab. So now we need to do a craft or resource bench. Which is a simple workbench. So let's put that there. And we need to go flax and wood. So I don't want to pass up a berry bush. Put the axe away. berries. Alright, so that's done. You know what, I want another, I need another camp chest. Alright, so that's done. So research the small trap with the help of your new settler. Okay, so I gotta go simple. Okay, that's not what we need to do. So we need to go over here to research desk, and then we need to go small trap, and then we need to go alright, so now we need to go, Lubomir is gonna go harvesting, animal handling, labor, and cooking. He's really good at cooking, actually. He's not good at farming, and he's not good at crafting and researching. So what do we need here? So he's actually researching it pretty fast, so I'm going to let him take over on that one, and I'm going to go gather up more loot. might be getting somebody to visit us. We got that going. Or sleeping. Hell, thank you for watching, whoever you are. I appreciate you tuning in. Alright, so what does it take to build this thing? 7 woods. Alright. I think it's working. Yeah, you got one. Good. chest. I do not know. So he doesn't have anything. Alright, so I need 5 woods. Alright, let's open this up. Let's go inventory. Let's go. Alright, add a berry. We did that, so now we need 3 more small traps. So that just requires wood each, which we'll get right now. So we got that going. So there's 3 woods. So we got 3 small traps. We got 3 camp storage chests. And then now we're going to see if we can find some more. Young trees. 3, 6. Well, I leveled up my harvesting, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, there's 29 woods. I'm going to go back to my encampment and I'm going to try to invest in getting some of those traps done. And then we need to check our trap itself. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me, whoever you are. I do appreciate you watching the stream. So, as you can see, we got a lot of stuff happening here, so let's go back to the 3rd camp chest, drop off the rest of the wood. As much as we can anyway. We got it all perfect. Alright, let's go check the one trap, see if we got a pellet there. We should have 3 in the inventory, the small traps, which we do. So now I can go over here, check to see if we got something. Alright, we don't have anything there, but the 1 pellet's optional. We don't have to do the pellet toward Dorpen Jorgen. That would be optional, so maybe we should get it done, but we don't have to. So we're just going to deliver the 3 small traps to Dorpen Jorgen, and that should increase my renown and trust with this guy. And then but the main thing is we got Lubomir to join our camp, which is a good thing. So We're inheriting, so that's good now. That's what we want. Alright, so inheriting is where we want to be. Alright, so we're going to go over here. We're going to go back up. We're going to check out. We're going to follow the path. And we're going to go grab, we're going to say hello to Dorfman Jorgen. That's not you. I want him. Alright, so optional killables. So I need to find my companion. You know what? I need you to come with me. Alright, let's go to the map, see where these wolves are that he's talking about. He wants me to go all the way over there. Okay. Alright, we got a bit of travel. Alright. Alright, buddy, we gotta go to work. Oh shit, I'm dead. And you might die too. Alright, he's dead. I'm dead. We're all dead. Alright, you know what? But we're respawned, so we'll go finish the job. Alright, we need to go finish this job. Alright, so I'm not going to read all that information. I'm going to let you guys read that if you want. After the stream. You know what? I got to restate game of stamina. Stamina is always an issue. I only got to kill one more and that's it. God dang it. You know what? I gotta practice attacking. Well, let's go get this done. One piece of rabbit. God dang it. Alright, we need 4 wood for a perimeter club because this is out of hand. We can't seem to kill these stupid wolves by using an axe, so alright, let's try this again. I want to get my stamina up. Alright, come here. Well, we got well, man, let me do something different here. Research, what do we need? Simple cord, logging camp, plank shield, standing torch, you know what, tech tree. Alright, so I think because I'm having trouble knocking off those walls, what I probably should have done was I probably should have cut off the wolf, got the wolf pellet, and got the hell out of there. But instead, I tried to go after my loot, and that wasn't the best thing in the world. You know what? I think I'll probably stop here for the day. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you did, you know what to do pretty much at this point. Leave a like, drop a comment in the stream, and then subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys later. All right.